So I just wanted to do a little update on how everything is going. I'm basically in my 2-week wait right now. Just had the transfer done several days ago, last Wednesday, and today is Sunday. And it's kind of a bit challenging, this whole 2-week wait thing. I think one thing that makes it challenging is just continuing to do these medications, being on bed rest, laying there when you're perfectly healthy and doing fine, but having to stay real still and basically stay on bed rest for several days. And on top of that, doing the little progesterone shots in your hiney, and how sore that makes my rear end. Oh my word. My rear end is sore. I can't even tell you. It's like someone has punched me 500 times in the butt. It kicks your butt, literally. So that's hard. And finding out that the symptoms, the side effects of progesterone are a lot of the early signs of pregnancy, such as sore breasts, discomfort, a little bit of cramping, moodiness, nauseousness, all of that stuff. And I'm having all of that. So you're having bed rest, you're having all those symptoms, hard to lay down when your butt hurts. And then on top of that, your mind is just going absolutely crazy, thinking about, is this going to happen? Is it going to work? Am I going to be pregnant out of this? Is it not going to work? How's that one little embryo doing? If I stretch too far one way, is it going to mess it up? If I bend down and pick something up, am I going to mess it up? Just all the crazy insanity that your brain does. And that's hard. So already I'm on day 5 of the 2 weeks, and I'm going insane. But I start work tomorrow, which will probably be good, just to kind of keep me busy and occupied. Starting a new position here in about a week, so I'll be having a lot to learn here this next week with that. So that'll be good to keep me busy. Jeff has done amazing to take care of me, waiting on me hand and foot, basically, not letting me pick things up. Every time I bend over, he's getting onto me. So he's done really good with that. So we have several days to go before we have our little blood test. And to be honest, we're freaking out a little bit, trying to remain hopeful, trying to know and remember that God is absolutely in control of this entire situation. And that whether it's now or another time, God does want us to be parents. And we will be a mom and dad at some point, whether it's now or later. We're choosing and trying to believe that this is the time, that this little embryo they placed in me is the one. So we're praying, we're believing. And trying not to overanalyze. Trying not to overanalyze every symptom that I have in my body. And trying to just relax and rest and have peace and know that God is in control of this. And that first and foremost, He loves me, and He loves Jeff, and He cares about us and our future and our family. So that's what we're holding on to. That's what we're clinging to. Church this morning was good, talked about faith. So it kind of was a good little reminder that God is taking care of us. So the 2-week wait will continue, and we'll make it through, and I'll be fine. Make it through these shots. The butt injections, if the pregnancy takes, I'd continue these injections for like 6 more weeks. Can't imagine doing it for that much longer, but I'll do it. I've been doing some research on the internet about tips and ways to kind of relieve some of the sensitivity. One of them is warming up the progesterone in the syringe before you actually inject it, and then sitting on a heating pad, massaging the area right after you give the injection. There's a lot of little tips and stuff that I've been finding. So we've been doing the little massage, I've been doing the heating pad. Tomorrow I think we'll try to warm up the progesterone a little bit, not like in the microwave, but holding it in your hand for a few minutes, or putting it in a warm towel or something like that. So we'll give that a shot, see if that works. But I'll try anything to help those. And then also doing suppositories in the evening at bedtime. So we're continuing all that kind of fun stuff. Our bodies are crazy. This whole process is crazy. It's amazing what a woman and a man will do in order to have a child, and how some people seem to be able to get pregnant so easily. People who don't even care to be parents, and they get pregnant. And then there's couples who will inject themselves like a pincushion and do everything possible in order to just have a little child. That's hard. But everybody has a different journey. Everyone has a different story. And I'm grateful for ours. As hard as it is, as emotional as it's been, as up and down, I'm grateful for the story that Jeff and I have. God's given it to us. So I know that good things will come out of this. So we have a lot of amazing people praying for us and believing for us. And couldn't do it without them. Family who are just behind us, friends who want this as much as we do, practically. They're our little army and support team, and I don't think we could do any of this without them. We would do it, but it sure makes it easier to have all of them. So, anyway, just wanted to give that little update. Thoughts from Robin, video log, sitting outside in the backyard where it's close to 100 degrees, but it's kind of nice to have a change of pace. Been sitting in the house for 5 days straight. So, excited to get back to work tomorrow. Probably going to go walk the dogs. One other thing they said to do to help the progesterone injections is to go for a walk right after. Can't really do that in the mornings. We're doing it in the morning right before we go to work, but maybe an evening walk just to kind of help relieve some of that pressure would be good. Plane going by. It's always nice for video footage. Alright, so I think that's all. I'll check in later, give you some more updates. Not going to be a lot of new news here in the next week, just emotions. So I'll post more as we go. Bye.